inviting me. You did invite me, didn't you? Well, even if I wasn't invited, I'm never invited usually. I came all the way to join this group and share my skills. I have skills, you know. I travel all over the backcountry. People remember me when they see me. I leave my mark everywhere. And I'm going to share my skills with you right now, invited or not. Let me just put my handy-dandy rolling suitcase right here. And, whoops, what's this? Here. Just my bedroll kind of came undone. But first I better start with the essentials for backcountry travel. Your clothes, you know. You got to stand out in the backcountry if you're going to share your message. So don't just dress dull. Be bright. And plan ahead for sunshine. Get a hat that protects you from the sun. But not only that, oh yeah, I got to tell you, everything I have has more than one use. So I can travel light. It has 2, some things have 5 uses. I'm going to share that with you. Like my hat. It's not just for keeping the sun off my head. It's for clearing the trail as I go along. If they don't get out of my way when they hear my bell coming, why, I just especially stock. This works great. I just walk up behind them and go, and oh my gosh, everything falls off. But this hat clears the trail. If there's anything left, you know, if I shake it again, they leave. And stock, they do not like this hat. So you want to clear the trail, you don't have any obstacles in front of you, you get yourself a hat like this. Now, I'm going to put my sunglasses down there because we're in the shade. I really don't need them. You know, everybody's got to poop. And they even wrote a book on how to poop in the woods. And I have this down to a science. I got to show you this. All you got to do is get you some of these. They used to call them long underwear. Whenever you got to go, and you got your toilet paper right here, you just squat, undo the flap, you're ready to go. How easy is that? And you just move on. Takes you all of 30 seconds, you know? And if you leave a little extra paper around, people can use it when they come after you. But keep your toilet paper handy right here. And then it's right there where you got to use it. See? And, oh, my shoes. Everybody see my shoes? See that? Cleats. I'll tell you what, you cannot get lost with cleats because you leave a mark wherever you go. And if you happen to get lost, you just follow your trail back. See? Plus they grip. You can go uphill, downhill. You can't get lost with cleats. So don't forget your cleats when you go to the backcountry. Now, I am a neat freak, as you can tell. I keep everything neat. I even take hangers to the backcountry. And I hang my clothes on trees. I have some. Oh, wait a minute. I better tell you about my machete. Yes, I don't usually stay on the trails that are used all the time because people leave junk on the trail, you know. Plus, you have to clear the trails. So I just chop my way through. Make my own trails. Make my own camps. I don't stay in those dirty camps where people leave trash. I make my own camp and leave my own trash there. And it's wonderful. People come right along and pick up after me. And it gives them something to do in the backcountry. You know, what else are you going to do but pick up the trash? So I contribute to that. But I do not pick up anybody else's, and I don't clean up the camps. So I make new camps. Anyway, my machete is also good for cutting firewood off the trees. So 2 uses, see, everything has 2 uses. Now, I am also patriotic. I take my flag. And, let's see here. One thing about this rolling suitcase, it also leaves wonderful marks on the trail. Oops. So that I can find my way back if I get lost. I just follow the wheels. Boy, isn't that something? I can't even get my... There it goes. These handy dandy suitcases. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Let me find it here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's my flagpole hanger. My stakes, I carry a big supply of these stakes. Every camp I make, I put my flagpole up, hang my flag. I'm patriotic, and everybody knows it. Never forget those things. And I pledge to the flag. I also use these for hanging my hangers up on the trees. You just put them, and you leave them there for other people to use too. Very handy. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, once I get my camp set up, you know, I have to build a fire. These are the neatest inventions. No matches. Don't bother with matches. You just... Man, you can build a fire with this. You can even take a big log like that, get it on fire, keep moving it through the fire. As it burns, you never have to go get firewood. Works wonderful. There you go. Now, by the way, I found this last night. After I built my fire, I found, isn't that the cutest sign you ever saw? I just decided to take it with me, add to my collection. I have all kinds of collections. I also found these great teeth. I think they're human teeth. And a bottle. And I'm going to add to my collection when I get home. So, let's see. Now, tape. Oh, this is my first aid kit. Because if you're dead, you don't need any first aid. Caution tape. I don't want anybody disturbing me, so I surround my camp with caution tape. And I leave it for others to use, too. I also can mark the trail with this, so I don't get lost. 2 jobs. This has 2 jobs. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah. You got to use this to catch little varmints if you get hungry. Or you just want to take pot shots, you can use your slingshot. You know, everybody's got to have these. These come in real handy. They're not very big, not very heavy. Everybody can carry them. Okay, once I get my camp set up, and I always camp next to the water. I'm not going to travel very far. These also are great for tromping down the grass right next to the water, so you can lay your bedroll out on it right there. But the other thing about getting next to the water is, and I want you to notice I repackage, I don't carry the whole thing, Tide Pods. Man, they are so easy to carry. You find yourself a nice pool of water, you throw a Tide Pod in, wash your dishes, then you get in, wash your clothes, take a bath, and if fish swim by, they actually die in this, you'll have them for breakfast. Look at all the uses. Tide Pods.
They're a great snack.
And, well, I haven't tried that yet, but they are great. And I repackaged them. See? Oh, yeah. Here, I forgot to tell you about this. You know, I don't carry that bug spray. It smells terrible. Why, I carry this wasp spray. And you know what? Not only can I kill wasps with it, but if I spray it all over me, they won't sting me either. And it works for bears because it sprays a long way. See? More than one use. That's my wasp spray. I also have ant spray. I spray this all around my camp and on me to keep the ants off. More than one use. Okay, let's see here. One more thing in my bag here. I don't carry a raincoat. Too heavy. I carry this heavy-duty silicone waterproofer. I just spray myself all over. I spray my camp area so water doesn't pool. And, second use, see the picture of the bear there? It says, survivors. Repels bears, too. Guaranteed you're going to be a survivor if you use it. So I got that, too. Now, let's see. Oh, my sign, we talked about that. Oh, that's my sleeping companion. I also take shout in case I get any spots on my outfit. Well, let's see. I'm going to find a very important part of my gear here. You know, I'm so organized mostly. I don't know. Maybe I threw it out, but that's okay. You can see it on my suitcase here. Why? Here it is, right here. I always carry a supply of these little trees. And I can't figure out what I did with them, but I hang them on the trees as I go down the trail so other people can enjoy the wonderful smell. Plus, I use them for deodorant. 2 uses. 2 uses. Ah, see? Well, oh yeah, I got a nightlight too. Well, folks, I have shared my kit with you. I don't want to forget that. My sunglasses. It's time for me to move on, and I don't take questions, but I do leave my mark. I'll see you in the backcountry, guaranteed.
Now, the first time